Now, everybody gonna be like, why should I even trust Ray, man? Is Ray even legit? So I'm about to show y'all in 4 days, as it refreshes for y'all, we did 250 grand in 4 days. This is not your average year to date like all these gurus be sitting down and showing. This is in 4 fucking days, 250 grand, quarter M. Come on now. So I don't bullshit. Let's jump straight into it. I'm not here to sell you a dream, sell you a course, none of that bullshit. I'm here to change your life. So lock the fuck in. I'm gonna show you how to run meta ads the right fucking way. Like my fucking video right now, bro.
Just a quick chat by Ray's editor. This video is not sponsored by any of the brand clothing brand Instagram or Meta. Ray is sharing these secrets with you because he feels nice all the time and he always wants to help everyone. That's why he spent thousands of dollars in edits just for you to grow. So shut up and sub the fuck up.
Now, a couple common misconceptions a lot of you have, and a lot of just beginners or intermediate people have that I've seen, is the fact that they think that they can sit down, run a high budget ad for $100 a day and it's gonna make money, or their first $200-300 they spend on ads is gonna convert into something crazy. That's not how it works. Wake the fuck up. The way ads work is just you showcasing your brand or whatever you're selling to other eyes. They go on your website, they purchase from there. It's a whole funnel. You cannot expect to just run ads and boom, it's a get rich quick scheme. Woo woo, I'm about to get rich because I just ran fucking. What are you talking about, bro? Like, if you have that mindset where you sit down and you're genuinely thinking that, yeah, it's easy, it's a get rich quick scheme, you shouldn't even be doing business in the first place. No business is a get rich quick scheme. Everything takes time, everything takes hard work. So you really need to sit down, dial down on the fact that stop chasing that instant gratification. That is the problem with a lot of you people in this day and age. Instant gratification, thinking, oh, I'm gonna do this right now, I'll get results ASAP. That's not how it works, bro. Now, 16 and I launched my first store. It took me 4 months to get my first fucking sale. In those 4 months, I sat down, I kept trying, I kept wasting money. But guess what? That 4th month, when that kicked in and them sales started coming in, I was booming. All that hard work paid off. So don't sit down and be like, oh, I'm not getting these sales. Man, wake up, bro. Wake up. Now, before I share my screen and show you guys how to even read ads and what it's all about, I'm gonna walk you guys through a couple more things when it comes to this. So I have a couple videos on SMS, email, and even website. Just go through my channel, go on those after you watch this, and I dive a lot more deeper into the funnel. Learn those first, then learn this. That's what I would say. It's a step-by-step thing. It's not just ads, website, email. No, it's a step-by-step. Website, SMS, email, ads. Get that shit in your head. Anyways, I'm gonna share my screen with you motherfuckers now. I'm gonna show y'all some games. For personal reasons, I'm gonna gatekeep my strategy. I'm not gonna show you guys the settings I'm running at because that is a little OD. Anyways, I'm just gonna teach you how to read the ads. That's the first thing. This is the main thing when it comes to running ads. Anyone can run ads. At the end of the day, if you just sit down, you run an 18 to 65 broad, you can make money. But when it gets to scaling to those 100K months, even 100K days, there's a different funnel to it. And, you know, why would I sit down and give that out for free? Why the fuck would I do that? But anyways, I'll still teach you how to read it and still give you games so you can make some sort of money. You could at least make 20 to 50 G's a month running broad. Anyways, jumping into it. The biggest thing right here, as you guys can see, I've built my own column. You can build a column if you go on the hard right, click that right there, customize columns, and you can build out your column. You can copy mine if you want. Anyways, jumping into it right here, we spent $3,000 on this campaign and we made 21K. Not bad, which is pretty good. The ROAS is a 7.28. It's been running for a while. Average cost per result is at around 13.84. So pretty fucking fire. Now, the first couple things when you're starting off is CPMs. You wanna kind of understand those. So let me just go here. Let's go inside the actual ads. I'm just gonna close that. Okay, cool. So CPMs right here, as you guys can see. I'm just gonna highlight this. All right. Anyways, it's highlighted now. CPM, cost per first 1,000 impressions. What does that mean? So this is basically how much you spend to show it to 1,000 people. Now, these CPMs are unholy. They're amazing. They're fucking crazy. We're getting under $10 CPMs on most of our videos and images, which is absolutely fucking insane. So the goal is, in terms of CPMs, the moment your CPMs start reaching around $20 plus, and you're in the clothing niche specifically, each niche is different. So for clothing, if your CPMs are reaching around 20 plus, you gotta turn that off. That means the content is absolutely dog shit. No one wants to see it. The content is dog shit. So you gotta turn that off. Now, with these CPMs, we're getting $7, $8. It's insane. So every $7 we spend, it shows it to 1,000 people. Kind of makes sense. Next, frequency. So now for our next drop, I'm not going to run these ads anymore, mainly due to the fact that our frequency is at a 4. So when your frequency reaches over, I'd say 2, that means it's just spam retargeting people that have already seen the ad. You can put a custom exclusion on it, but I just choose not to. Just leaving it as is in terms of the settings just does better, especially even with broad. So I mean, with this, we're sitting at a 4 frequency, which is pretty fucking horrible now since it's just been retargeting people. We've rinsed out these creatives, so it's time to just run new, fresh ads. I'm not going to rerun these. Next, CTR. So CTR percentage, I don't really like looking at all too much anymore. I like looking at CPC mainly just because sometimes this is too inaccurate. I don't like it. Anyway, so CPC wise, let me just get this. So CPC is basically cost per click. So how much does it cost for you to get one person to click on your ad and go to your website? This matters a lot. So CPCs over here, I'm getting around 40 cents, 25 cents, 27. It's insane. It's under $1. Your goal is to keep your cost per click around 50 cents to under $1. The moment it reaches even 80 cents or $1 plus, you are spending a lot more to get one person to your website. Remember, ads aren't just, oh, I'm running an ad and they'll just buy straight off Meta and I'll get a sale. No. They're going to see your ad, they're going to click it, and they're going to end up on your website. Then they have to go through a whole process to purchase. Now, in order for you to get that click, how much are you spending? That's one of the biggest metrics you need to be looking at as a brand owner / business owner. If your CPC is way too high, that means that you don't have a good call to action, or your offer is not good enough, or honestly, the ad is just shit maybe. Well, but CPMs also kind of correlate to that. So for example, over here, we got an $8 CPM, 40 cents cost per click. Pretty damn good. If I actually end up going right here, we spent $4 to make 135, 114 for 1900. One thing people also look at in terms of brand owners is your cost per purchase. People pay too much attention to this, which I don't really go based off that. I go based off how much I'm spending, the flip I'm getting, and my ROAS. This is just there. I don't really look at that. I'm just telling you guys honestly what I do. So even getting into results wise, $13 cost per purchase, I wouldn't look at that. I would just look at the purchase ROAS. 6x here, cool, no worries. Let me scroll all the way to the right. We spent 400 to make 2,700. Cool, 6x flip. You don't want to overcomplicate too much. At the end of the day, if your funnel's built out properly, your ads are going to perform amazing. This brand owner, he does everything right. And I'll walk you guys through what you need to be doing as a brand owner in order to be hitting crazy ROAS numbers, even like this 7x on this campaign, which is absolutely crazy. Like, there's a reason why we're doing quarter M in like 4 days, or even like 7 figures a year for a lot of our guys, even close to 8 figures. There's a reason why we do it. It's because we're big into reading the analytics. There's a reason why our company's called Insight X Media. We love insights. We love numbers. We love diving deep into this type of shit. So really sit down, go through this video, take some notes, understand what all this is, and you shall prevail. You gonna make a lot of bread. So shout out to my guy, Coca Vango, owner of Merlin's father. He's probably one of the best brand owners I've ever worked with personally when it comes to even scaling any type of brand. Because at the end of the day, he is a CEO that understands that, you know, he has to do his part and he's gonna let me do my part. Sometimes we have clients that come in, they think they know everything and they try to tell you, do this, do that, do that. And at the end of the day, that hurts the client more than anything. With Coca, I'm gonna walk you guys through how our relationship works and how he's able to even get crazy ROAS, crazy numbers, and just be very successful at the end of the day. And really dial down, take notes, focus on this, focus on improving yourself as a CEO. Everything will fall into place. That's the best thing I could tell him. Now, couple things. Like I said, he lets me do my thing. Same thing with my team. He lets us do our thing when it comes to scaling his brand. And if we ask him to improve on any certain things, for example, better content, better images, better website photos, more size charts, descriptions, whatever it is, he helps us and he gets us the things we need. Because we're big on consultation as a company. We like consulting our clients. We don't like just having a client come in, he sends us content and we just run it. That's not how it works. Big on consultation. There's a step-by-step. We go through that. We don't just rush into it and we'll run ads and you'll make money. No, consultation. We need to sit down, analyze. We're like doctors. We need to dive into what the issues are, diagnose, give the medication, fix it, boom, boom, boom. We printing, we making money. So like I was saying, in terms of even working with him, first thing that I need to give him respect for is his organic content. People think that they can just hop into the ads game and just run it like a drop shipping store, how it used to be back in the day. You don't post organic, you just run your ads and you'll make money. Hell the fuck no. That's not how the game works anymore. What the hell is my cat doing in the back, man? Anyways, like I was saying, organic is key. Now with him, he's spamming organic. He's spamming the living shit out of his videos. And it's hard content too. It's quick cut videos, trending sounds, and he's just spamming. If you guys want, search up Merlin's father on Instagram. I'm gonna search it up right now and I'll show you guys what I'm exactly talking about. Like this is what a good brand owner should be doing to even see amazing results or just crazy results, man. That's all I gotta say. If I go through his page, this is all recent stuff and he's just been spamming that. Like he just spams that like crazy. Man, how the hell you get up there? Hold up, we need a little break. Put that little screen that puts a break. Let me get him off there. How the fuck you get up there, gang? What the fuck? Man, stop doing that bullshit, man. Crying again, shit, man. Sorry for that little break we just had, guys. Sorry for that little break. Anyways, like I was saying, organic. Number one thing is organic. You want to be spamming the living dog shit out of your content to the point where the algorithm's like, oh my God, this guy is going crazy. I have to push these videos out. And free game on organic, one thing I also learned, rage bait. You don't want to force people to comment on your video and tell them like, comment, share. Don't do that. You want this to happen naturally. The algorithm's gonna give you more viral videos if everything comes out natural. So what do I mean by that? Find controversial shit you can also make content on and get people to comment, even the background, like something controversial in the background. I'm not gonna give y'all ideas because figure it out yourself. Anyways, like I was saying, for example, you could have something weird in the background where people look and they're like, what? But the clothes are tough. They're gonna like, they're gonna comment, they're gonna go crazy. Your whole goal is making sure you're consistent, organic, and doing well. Once you're doing that, your brand's gonna boom. Your ads are gonna go crazy. So props to my guy. First thing he does, he spams the living shit out of his content organically. Number two, content. We do separate photo shoots for the website. We do separate photo shoots for the ads. Same thing with video shoots. The photo shoots we do for the website are mainly model images, product images, and we really dive deep into showcasing the actual product. We have size charts. We have good descriptions. It goes crazy. Next would be actually providing us with good content for his actual ads, flyers, different types of videos, offers. We sit down, we really cook up different types of offers together. Sit down, we strategize. We're like, okay, cool. Yeah, man, this is how much it costs to make. Maybe if you bundle this up, blah, 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 boom, it's gonna boom. I've seen this a lot with other agencies too, and I have a lot of agency friends. They tell me a lot of times, sometimes it's the client versus the agency rather than collaborating and being one. That's the biggest thing. That's how you want to do it. At the end of the day, we're partners. We're not just someone who's just running ads and that's it. No, we're partners. We're here to help you grow. So come on, put in the team effort. We also do focus mainly on the hype drop model when it comes to his brand, because the fact is we have a shit ton of capital we can play with, to be honest, and we can do pre-made. A lot of people can't do that. You start out with pre-order and then you switch to pre-made. So I'm not saying start off pre-made off rip, build up that capital so you can actually do pre-made after. But the biggest thing is pre-made. At the end of the day, customer psychology 101. Imagine yourself, even me personally, if I'm buying something, I'm not trying to wait 2 to 3 months and get cooked. I would rather not. I'm the type of person that wants it quick. So 3 to 7 day shipping or next day shipping, pre-made. That's the biggest thing. The reason why we have such a high returning customer rate and our list is so nurtured is due to the fact that customer service is on point. All customers get their updates, tracking sent out, and orders are shipped out fairly quick. Sometimes next day, sometimes in the next 1 to 2 days, they're shipped out really quick. We put the customer first. We want to make sure every single customer is happy. When you do that, you build a relationship with them. It's almost like a cult-like following. They shop every time. That list will feed us towards the end of time, as long as you keep a good rapport with the customers. These things he does as a CEO and brand owner allows his brand to build into something big and something crazy. Now with him, we're gonna build this up to even 7 to 8 figures in the next coming months. We just started and we've boomed already. We barely spent anything on ads like lifetime and man, almost 6 figures, man. Like, we're going crazy when it comes to it. So I'm not gonna sit down, I'm not gonna go through his personal numbers when it comes to the brand, just out of respect for the brand owner. But like I said, we're going absolutely insane for a reason, because he is a good CEO. He puts his customers first. He understands that there are certain parts he has to do, there's certain parts we have to do. We come collectively as a team and we go crazy. That's literally it. That's how the game works. You wanna make money, what you gotta do. So anyways, I hope y'all liked this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna be spitting a lot more games, a lot more gems. Been in this space for a very long time, and at the end of the day, now I can do this shit with my eyes closed. I can sit down, I can run up a clothing brand to 100K a month with my eyes closed. It's like all in my head. I just gotta move quick. That's how I am. My homies come, they watch me. I'm running ads, I'm making a website, I'm going crazy. They're like, Ray, how you doing this shit so fast, man? When you live and breathe this shit, it just comes to you naturally. So I was ass at it before, but I really built this shit up brick by brick. So you gotta put the work in and go crazy, man. So make sure y'all turn me the fuck up. I'm about to be dropping a lot more game. Let me know what y'all want me to drop game on. I got y'all, man. Simple as that. Peace out. Lock the fuck in.